Hello everyone, welcome to the Balrog's Box of Basics Remastered. This is a remaster of the previous series made by Ronaldo. He made the original series, so if you want to find out, it should be in the description of every video if you want to watch the 7-hour series. I think it might be 9 hours in fact. This series is a remaster of it, it should be much shorter. The whole series may last up to an hour. It will cover everything he's covered, along with the V-Skill 2 and V-Trigger 2 changes received in Season 5 of Street Fighter 5. With that out of the way, let's get on with the next video. Up next, we've got frame traps. Now, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of frame traps to go through. We're not going to go through all of them. We're going to go through one basic one each time. Which can be like stand me and kick. Just like mashing stand me and kick on block. Look at this. Beautiful. That isn't a frame trap we're going to use often. It's a 4-frame frame trap. But we're going to go through our best buttons of frame trapping with. This thing. +3 on block. I can press pretty much everything after this. Like delayed stand light kick. Crouch me and punch. Stand me and punch. Stand light punch. Crouch light punch. Crouch light kick. You can press everything on a lower plane of it other than crouch me and kick. Because we're going to be working with frame traps, I'm going to do a character change. There we go. I'm glad PS4 is the slowest thing upon it. Okay, so let's pick someone with a really good free frame. Chun-Li. Let's pick... No, let's not pick Chun-Li because there's some specific stuff I don't really want to go into. There's a lot of specifics with Chun-Li, and that'll be covered in a later date in a later video. But never mind.
Let's get to the punching already.
Okay, so let's... I hope I have some guard recovery on for this. Akuma, what do you say? He says the right thing, right. We're only going to cover 3-frame frame traps and stuff you can actually do in a match. Starting off, your lights. Your lights are your favourite things. Because they're +3. Instant access, I know. They'll never forget it. Because stand light, yep, you can do that. Crouch light punch, stand light punch, frame traps, 3 frames. You can also do. Let's structure this. We're gonna go through lights first. So, crouch light punch goes into the same things as stand me light punch, except you gotta be worried about spacing and pushback and all that jazz. So we're gonna go through the crouch light punch ones first because it's easy to work with, easy to hold charge of the crouch light punch. Let's go through it. So crouch light punch, crouch me and punch. +6, that means you get a stand me and kick. Never mind. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Because of the pushback. I don't do this often. Instead, we go for the easier one, which is this. Crouch light punch, stand medium kick. Crouch medium punch. Because if they block, they can block it all. Like... Wait a second. So this, and that's your punish. But you want to end it against 3 frames with like that. So if you're not used to confirming your normals, just stick with a crouch light punch. So we've turned off his guard recovery, haven't we? No, we haven't. So that's all real. You can end in stand light punch, but your crouch me and kick won't reach after, so you can't get a +7 confirm or conversion even. That's your first one. You can do. That's another one. Crouch light punch, crouch me and punch, stand light punch, but I walk back a tiny bit. There we go. That's our mediums. For the other one, you do stand light punch, stand me and kick, crouch me and punch. I think you can do. No, you can't do it there. See that's your frame trap. Stand light punch, stand me and kick, crouch me and punch. They can interrupt the stand medium kick, but that's a scary button to press after, simply because of this. I've not got him to guard. There we go. I dropped it. Because of that. You can do stand medium kick, stand medium punch. Stand medium kick, stand light punch. Stand medium kick, crouch medium light punch. Stand medium kick, crouch light kick. Stand medium kick, crouch light kick again, stand medium kick. You can also do stand medium kick 1, 2, 3. I dropped it 1, 2, 3. So many options out of this. And then if you get a counter hit, you can't convert much with stand light kick. But what you can do. Oh, I forgot about this. That's another important conversion. Oh, not conversion, frame trap. Crouch light punch, crouch light kick, crouch medium punch. If you ever forget any of these, because I'm going through them quite quick, go look at the Balrog General Guide. It goes through all the frame traps. It's going to be updated for the use of each frame trap. I'm just going to go through, alright, instead of going through each one, I'm going to go through a few quite in depth. So one is crouch light punch, crouch light kick. And we're going to stop there. You can't, if they block the crouch light kick, it's only +1. So what we can do is, if we don't have counter hit pushback, we just say him to guard after, not guard after the first attack. Sorry. That doesn't convert. You see how it doesn't convert? What you can do that you can do crouch light kick, stand light punch. Now we're gonna say him back to doing that guard recovery action. I'm not gonna go for confirms because that takes a long time. So this, easy. And if you're ready to hit the counter hit, to catch a counter hit, that. If he decides to, he can match after the crouch light kick with his free frame. So let's try that. Let's get us at the right spacing. There we go. And you'll trade. You can go for that trade, or if I go like a tiny bit wall back, do that and counter hit them into a target combo. That also works. Wouldn't recommend it. Generally, just take the trade. If they're getting really feisty, do 2 crouch light punches in a row. You gotta time it though, because crouch light punch is chain cancelable. But you'll see what I mean. Next, we're going to mediums. Stand medium kick. In fact, no, you don't ever want to start with stand medium kick. You want to start with. In fact, I'm going to teach you the rule about your mediums. If you're doing medium kick frame traps, or medium frame traps, you start with a standing to crouching, and then stay crouching. Or you can do like. In fact, no, stand medium kick doesn't work often. You gotta be careful with stand medium kick. Unless you like confirming off of one light, which is not easy. Because you crouch medium punch a whiff, and you can't really do much about that. You do want to start with crouch medium punch though, because that works. That's all real. They cannot press through any of that. Let's turn off the guard recovery and I'll show you what I mean. +2. Next one's 4 frame startup, next one's 6 frame startup. Due to medium priority, they cannot press after this crouch light punch, crouch medium punch. Because this crouch medium punch, crouch light punch is a 2 frame gap they cannot press. So you're being everything but a special after the crouch light punch, which is risky. Doing DPs is the riskiest thing on the planet, but they can do it, and if they're a crazy person. So you can just do 2 crouch light punches. Not going to whiff it off. Not going to try and whiff punish it. Or you can do this, this, this. You generally want to start with crouch medium punch because it leads into everything. Like you get a tick throw. You get a frame trap. You get an auto shimmy, where you just walk back a bit and get crouch half punch. In fact, to show the auto shimmy, let's say him to throw. You're not going to want to be shimmying if you're in a rank below, say, platinum. Because people don't delay tech that much. This is for people, this is for more advanced. So if you're here for that, just ignore this. You don't need to do this yet. Just be aware it exists. So he's been set to it. We're gonna have a little delay. So we get this funky music. I think I don't even need to walk. No, I do need to walk back. But you can. He'll take the throw. I'm not saying to delay enough, but you get what I mean. And that is frame traps from mediums. Next up, we got frame traps from heavies. That's your frame trap. Heavy. That's your frame trap. You can't really convert into anything from here other than that, say, the tag combo. I forgot to reference the tag combo in the combos bit, but don't worry. I will go into that later when we touch on V-Skill 2, because it's not that important outside of that. Can I explain what delay tech is? So, a delay tech is the idea that the opponent delays their tech of a throw. In fact, I can prove it with this. It's much easier to prove a bot. So, see how he blocked both attacks there? I've time to delay too much. But the idea is you delay your tech to tech a throw that will be coming after, say, like a light normal. So I'll go like a throw. He's delaying too much. See how he tech that throw if I do two? I'll just hit him, I won't get counter hit because he's delayed it. So you go. He'll take that throw. If he's getting hit here, but in a match he wouldn't get hit because he'd be holding back. What happens if I like? Can I get this to work if I just like hold back and throw? Hold down, back and throw. Did I just get like a crouch tech? There we go. Right, so set to do that again. There's different timings for delay tech. I whipped my throw there because it tick throw correctly. There we go. But the idea is that they tech the throw and also block the attack. You have to shimmy to deal with delay tech. If you want to know about delay tech, I can, in my descriptions of these videos that I'm probably going to post sooner or later, I'm going to leave GeeveStream explanation on delay tech inside this video on frame traps. Anyway, this has been Frame Traps.